Hey there, my name is Dallin Broomfield, and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email last week. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with a few tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in some of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are actually searching for. So I know on this homepage, you guys are pretty much targeting this keyword pest control in New York, which is a pretty broad term when you're trying to rank organically in a local area. So I looked at your Google business profile and I see that you guys are saying that you serve Brooklyn with for over 20 years. So I'm going to stick in the Brooklyn area. So if we're looking at Brooklyn, pest control Brooklyn, this keyword gets searched 500 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 40. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Brooklyn, when somebody Googles that keyword, I want my website to show up for it. What I would do here is I would come over to my website and I would make sure that this exact match keyword was in my content, right? So I would have this in my header one tag, pest control Brooklyn, exterminate with quality. I would have it down here in my content a few times, and then I would even save my images as these keywords. So of course, the Google algorithm cannot see this image, but they can see what's behind it. And so by doing this, it's basically just a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are doing those services that these Google users are actually searching for. So if you guys do want to service more of the New York State, what I would do from there is then build on back pages from here, right? So my homepage is going to be Brooklyn, but this page could be like, pest control in Queens, right? So pest control Queens, NW, then I could have a whole nother page for Queens in that area. But again, I stuck with Brooklyn because that's what your Google business profile shows. So again, that's my first tip for you guys is to make sure that you're using these exact match keywords and building out the location pages for every service area that you do. So next, I'm going to come up here to Google and I'm going to Google Pest Control Brooklyn NW or NY. And the first few things that you see pop up are going to be your paid advertising through Google. So this is your local service ads here. And then this is your pay-per-click services here, which again, another little pay-per-click ad there. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend running them, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the local organic side of things, which is this section right here. Excuse me. So this is called the local map pack. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number 2, is citations. You want to create citations to your Google business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in this local map pack. Now, again, I don't typically do this part in the video, but I did want to kind of break this down a little bit. So looking at your Google business profile, right? So you've got 3.8 stars out of 41 reviews. If you really want to start doing better on this area, what I would do is I would implement an automated review request system inside my business. So as soon as you clear your invoices, you send a receipt, any one of those, it'll send an automatic review request between email and text. That way you can start burying some of these old bad reviews and start getting in new reoccurring 5-star reviews. Another thing that we did notice here, which is a super big thing, is you're showing that your business is up here by Syracuse is where it's at. So because it has such a big service area, you need to adjust your service areas. You can tell when you're looking at it, it's basically the entire state of New York. Now, maybe you do the entire state of New York, but you cannot have a service area this big on Google Maps. So you want to niche it down to just maybe the Brooklyn, Manhattan area. That is going to change the game for you guys and really help you out in that way. So that is, again, a couple more tips that I don't typically do, but thought it would be valuable information for you guys to know. So next section down, this is your organic section. This is where the website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, yes, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is backlinks to the website. So we're going to go back over to this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see that you've got a domain rating of 1.2, a UR rating of 6. You do have 349 backlinks coming back to your website. You're getting found for 15 keywords, and you've got roughly about 12 people traveling to your website every month. So looking at some of these keywords, quality exterminators, brand name, got sit on position 4, got about 10 people coming on that. Swap quality exterminators, only 10 searches for this, more of a brand name search term. Again, 4 on the position, only 1 traffic coming in on that. And then after that, it really just kind of dives off, right? A couple of decent keywords in here, but nothing about pest control Brooklyn, pest control Queens, pest control Manhattan. None of those types of keywords are being found on your website. So the users basically cannot find you. So now we're going to look at one of your competitors. This is that topnotchpestcontrol.com. We could see their domain authority, 0.8, UR rating, 6, 611 backlinks. This is a huge advantage right here. You had about 300 something. So just getting another 300 backlinks is going to significantly boost your website. But because they're set up this way, they've got 312 keywords and they've got roughly about 10,000 people traveling to their website every month. So really good search terms right here: pest control services, pest control company, rat removal near me, etc. But we're actually going to dive down to this exact URL so we can see Brooklyn. Here it is, pest control Brooklyn, 500 searches. We've seen that. Since they're sitting on position 2, they've got 110 people traveling into their website just looking for pest control services in Brooklyn. And I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you could do the same. Again, I hope you found valuable information into this video, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.